Have you ever wondered how the pharmaceutical and healthcare industry evolved in South Africa? To answer that, we have to journey back in time to the early days of South Africa's history, when traditional African medicine was the standard. This was a time when the healing arts were deeply rooted in the natural world, with local plants and herbs serving as the primary source of remedies. The healers, known as sangomas, were respected members of their communities, their wisdom passed down through generations. But as the centuries turned, the winds of change began to blow. The late 19th and early 20th century marked the introduction of modern medicine, a shift that was largely driven by colonial influences. This period saw a growing emphasis on scientific research and understanding, a stark contrast to the spiritual and naturalistic approach of traditional medicine. The early 20th century also saw the establishment of the first pharmaceutical companies in the country. These pioneering organizations brought with them new technologies and methods, focusing on the development and manufacture of drugs that could treat a wide range of diseases and conditions. It was a time of rapid growth and progress, with these companies playing a crucial role in shaping the country's healthcare landscape. Parallel to this, the healthcare infrastructure was also taking shape. The first hospitals were being built, providing much-needed medical services to the growing population. These institutions served as the cornerstone of the healthcare system, offering a place for doctors to practice their craft and for patients to receive treatment. Throughout this period, there was a constant interaction between the traditional and the modern, the local and the global. This interplay has been a defining characteristic of South Africa's pharmaceutical and healthcare industry, creating a unique blend of practices and philosophies that continues to shape the sector today. Thus began a journey that would transform the face of healthcare in South Africa. This was just the beginning, the inception of an industry that would continue to evolve, to grow, and to innovate, charting a path towards a healthier future for all South Africans. The seeds were sown and the industry began to grow, but how did it flourish? Let's journey back to mid-20th century South Africa, a time when the pharmaceutical and healthcare industry was just beginning to take root. It was a period marked by the introduction of new drugs and treatments, propelling the industry into a new era of growth and expansion. Imagine a time when medical research was still in its infancy, yet South Africa was making strides in this field. Researchers were pushing boundaries, constantly innovating and exploring new frontiers. The fruits of their labor were evident in the introduction of novel drugs and treatments that revolutionized the healthcare landscape. But it wasn't just about the drugs. The late 20th century saw an expansion in healthcare facilities. Hospitals and clinics were being built at an unprecedented rate. These weren't just buildings, they were symbols of hope, of progress. They stood as a testament to the commitment of the industry to provide quality healthcare to the people of South Africa. The growth of the industry was further fueled by an influx of investments. Companies, both local and international, saw potential in the burgeoning industry and were keen to be part of the journey. This led to the creation of jobs, and the industry became a significant contributor to the nation's economy. As the industry expanded, so did its reach. Healthcare became more accessible to the masses. It was no longer a privilege of the few, but a right of the many. The industry was not just healing bodies, it was mending the social fabric of the nation. In the midst of all this growth and expansion, one thing remained constant: the industry's unwavering commitment to improving the health and well-being of the people of South Africa. Every new drug, every advancement in research, every new facility was a step towards this goal. From a humble beginning, a robust industry was taking shape. This was more than just growth, it was a transformation. The seeds that were sown had now blossomed into a thriving industry, poised to make a lasting impact on the lives of millions. But every journey has its obstacles. What were the challenges faced by the industry? South Africa's pharmaceutical and healthcare industry was not immune to the socio-political upheaval of the apartheid era. This turbulent period was marked by systemic inequality, with access to quality healthcare heavily skewed towards the white minority. The industry grappled with the mammoth task of providing medical services and drugs to a largely marginalized and impoverished majority. Then came the dawn of democracy in 1994, but the shadows of the past lingered. The industry faced a new challenge: the HIV/AIDS epidemic. South Africa found itself in the throes of one of the worst AIDS crises in the world. The pharmaceutical and healthcare industry was thrust into the spotlight, tasked with combating a disease that was decimating the population. The struggle for affordable healthcare also came to the fore. The post-apartheid government grappled with the task of restructuring a healthcare system that had long catered to a privileged few. This meant ensuring affordable, accessible healthcare for all South Africans, a massive undertaking that put pressure on the industry, but it's here that we see the industry's true mettle. The pharmaceutical companies, medical researchers, and healthcare providers rose to the occasion, innovating and collaborating in ways previously unimagined. They worked tirelessly to make antiretroviral drugs more accessible and affordable, playing a crucial role in turning the tide against HIV/AIDS. They also worked hand in hand with the government to reform the healthcare system, focusing on primary healthcare and prevention. This resulted in a significant improvement in the health outcomes of the South African population. The industry's role in battling tuberculosis, malaria, and other infectious diseases cannot be understated. The industry has also made strides in addressing the healthcare inequities of the past. Efforts have been made to improve access to healthcare in rural and underserved areas, and initiatives have been launched to increase the representation of Black professionals in the industry. Despite the hurdles, the industry proved resilient, adapting and evolving to meet the needs of the people. Scene script. Fast forward to the present day. How far has the industry come? The answer is a resounding incredibly far. The pharmaceutical and healthcare industry in South Africa today is a vibrant, dynamic sector, pulsating with innovation and progress. Let's start with drug manufacturing. South Africa has become a notable player on the global stage. Thanks to cutting-edge technology and rigorous research, the country is producing a wide range of drugs, from generic medicines to specialized treatments. The industry has also made significant strides in biotechnology, creating groundbreaking therapies that are changing the face of medicine as we know it. Moving on to medical research, South Africa has become a hub for clinical trials and studies. The country's diverse population provides a unique environment for research, enabling scientists to make significant discoveries across a range of medical fields. From developing new vaccines to pioneering techniques in personalized medicine, South African researchers are pushing the boundaries of what's possible in healthcare. But it's not just about research and manufacturing. The increased accessibility to healthcare has been a significant achievement. From rural clinics to state-of-the-art hospitals, South Africans now have more access to healthcare services than ever before. Innovative solutions like mobile clinics and telemedicine are breaking down barriers, ensuring that even the most remote communities can access quality care. What's more, the industry's impact on the economy cannot be overstated. The pharmaceutical and healthcare sector has become a major contributor to South Africa's GDP, creating jobs and driving growth. It's a key pillar of the economy, and its influence continues to expand. But perhaps the most exciting aspect is the industry's potential. With ongoing investment in research and development, the adoption of new technologies, and a focus on improving healthcare accessibility, the future of the pharmaceutical and healthcare industry in South Africa looks brighter than ever. Today, the pharmaceutical and healthcare industry stands as a testament to progress and innovation. As we look to the future, what lies ahead for the pharmaceutical and healthcare industry in South Africa? The potential is vast and the prospects are exhilarating. The industry, standing at the forefront of health and wellness, is poised for a surge in growth and innovation. Let's delve into what the future might hold. Emerging trends in technology and research are painting an exciting picture for the industry. Artificial intelligence, for example, is beginning to make its mark, revolutionizing drug discovery and patient care. It's not a far cry to envision a future where AI-driven systems enable faster, more accurate diagnoses and personalized treatment plans. Moreover, the industry is ripe for growth. As the population continues to increase, so does the demand for effective healthcare solutions. This creates endless opportunities for both existing players and new entrants to the market. From developing new medications to pioneering breakthrough treatments, the race is on to improve the quality of life for millions of South Africans. Yet the industry's potential extends far beyond its commercial prospects. It's also about shaping the future of healthcare in the country. The pharmaceutical and healthcare industry has a pivotal role to play in addressing health disparities and ensuring access to quality care for all. By working towards these goals, the industry can contribute significantly to the nation's overall well-being and prosperity. The road ahead, however, is not without its challenges. Regulatory hurdles, market volatility, and the ongoing pandemic pose significant obstacles, but with these challenges come opportunities for innovation and resilience. It's these very hurdles that can spur the industry to adapt, evolve, and thrive. In conclusion, the pharmaceutical and healthcare industry in South Africa is on the cusp of a new era, an era of unprecedented growth, groundbreaking innovation, and profound impact on the nation's health. The journey may be complex and fraught with challenges, but it is one that holds immense promise. As we continue this journey, the prospects are exciting, the potential immense. The future of South Africa's pharmaceutical and healthcare industry holds promise, and we can't wait to see what it brings.